Midwest Picker on YouTube. Yeah, baby.
All right. Midwest Picker here. Haven't been to a flea market in a long time. It was last year for sure. This is Memorial Day 2023. It's supposed to be a high of about 84, 85 degrees. We haven't had rain in about 18 days. It is dry here. Very dry, so it's going to be dusty at this flea market. I took a Zyrtec, not that you care, and yeah, allergies are bad this year, plus it's dry, but it's going to be awesome. Got a pocket full of cash, gonna look for some treasures. I'm gonna be pickier this time. I used to flip things, you know, buy it for $1, sell it for 10. No more. I'm just looking for the really good stuff. So when I'm gonna shoot video as best as I can at the flea market, and then when I get back to the homestead, I'll show you what I got. It's very interesting. I have a video up on my channel. I think the thumbnail says I accidentally stole another guy's merchandise. It's a long one. It's 45 minutes. That's the last time I was at the flea market. But I did timestamp it down. I think I pinned the comment if you just want to jump to where I accidentally stole somebody's stuff. Kind of funny. But if you want, watch the whole video. It gives you an idea how big this place is. It's massive. Every holiday, Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day, and then 2 extra weekends. Today is going to be the biggest, 10 to 12,000 people, I would guess. And then it slows down. By the time you get to Labor Day, it's not as bad. There's only a couple thousand people. So this is the first one, so it's always the craziest one. Doors open at 8 o'clock. Right now it's 9:43. I don't have to be the first one through the gate. I'm not that kind of person. I like to take my time. But there's a lot of treasures left behind that people miss, and the lines are crazy. Right when the gates open, you're talking a human line of half a mile of people, and I ain't doing that. That's crazy. So so the next thing you see will be video inside the flea market. Let's go.
out, Ma. He'll pull it out. Got two of them. Oh, she missing the urn?
I'm not looking at that.
You have 1 quarter in your backpack?
Yeah, then the no. No, no.
I gotta have one.
Wow.
I gotta have them. You buy these for me? Did you even look at them?
Yeah, I seen them. I don't know if I like them, but whatever. You're the one with the taste. Here. Wow, look at all these trucks. You like my face in it? Yeah. Have any questions? $100 in the mirror. It's a risk to be out there.
Terry the Bone.
Sightscape. Mercenaries. Buyout. Force book. If you want to leave it in the trailer, we're right across the main street. Gotta build a nice house.
Yeah, this is the first time for him at Burley Park, so it's good for him. This is the first time. Is it cooler? He's gonna get it.
You have to go on that side.
Take care, yep.
Do you have a photography page or anything like that? Do you have a photography page?
I do not, because I use stuff from 1851. Get into our website.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a made in a 22 long ride that it's got a 30 round cut, so you can take it to the range. Different pound type of mountain. Don't like the fight. Take them off. You gotta know what you're doing. And I've got one that pops up and down. This is home defense. That's where my late 2020 days. Backpackers like this one, they're out in Colorado and they're hiking. Backpack.
Yeah, good seeing you too, man. Happy hunting. Finding anything at the city warehouse? I haven't been up in a while. I've been working. He bought them from collection. I have no idea what it is. What are these? Yeah. You got one painted over here?
They're puppy bear for
All right, it's time to go. It is 12:30. I am tapped out. Oh my gosh, I'm too old for this, man. I saw 3/4 of the flea market. I got all kinds of crazy good stuff, and now I'm trying to get out of here. People are still coming in at 12:30 while the rest of us are trying to leave. So the vendors were not packing up yet, but they pack up around 1 o'clock-ish. So it's kind of good to get here a little later because you can get good deals. And I got a smoking hot deal, and I'm gonna call it the mystery box, and you'll find out soon why. So yeah, it was a good time, good people, hot and dusty. My nose is full of dust. So I'm gonna stop and get some lunch, go to the homestead, and show you what I got. So let's go. All right, we're back in the cabin, the homestead, the house. We're here. I know you hate hearing old people complain, but man, my feet are killing me. But it was fun. I mean, beautiful day, sunny, warm, 83 degrees. It was fantastic. Before we look at the loot and I show you what I bought, what I'm gonna flip, I wanna welcome all my new subscribers. I've been gaining a lot of subscribers. For me, I'm small potatoes, but I'm up over 2,600, I think, which is really cool. So welcome. This is typically an eBay channel, what's sold on eBay or sourcing, like going to estate sales and flea markets and auctions and all that kind of stuff. But I am making more and more metal detecting videos too, so I'm going to be doing both. So this is a sourcing video. So after looking at that video of the flea market, you might be asking yourself, Dave, there was all kinds of cool stuff. Why didn't you buy more? Well, because that really cool stuff, the vintage Tonka, the Murano glass, the Fenton glass, the Coleman lanterns, they were priced sky high, full retail price. That pink Coleman you saw was 400 bucks. Now some stuff is really cool and I buy it to keep it, as you can see behind me. I like to keep weird things. They didn't really have anything weird there today. They had an animatronic monkey head that blinks and its mouth moves and it makes noises with a remote control. And it's just the head and neck and shoulders and it moves around and looks around. The guy wanted 150 bucks for it and it's electronic. So typically I never buy electronics at flea markets because I've seen so many vendors let their products sit out and get rained on. So it was kind of cool. It wasn't $150 cool. I think you saw the monkey in the video. And he told me he got it on Amazon. So I'm like, well, there you go. If I really want it that bad, I'll just buy it brand new on Amazon. I did buy 2 shepherd's hooks and I had to run those back to the car because they were so big and heavy. That was a treat. But those are keepers. One is for a mosquito trap and another one is for a bird feeder. So now we have 2 double shepherd hooks, like you don't really care, but we have bird feeders and suet feeders and hummingbird feeders. So that'll be fun to add that to our collection in the backyard. So first up is this really nice tin type photo. If you don't know, tin type photos, glass plate photos are really old, very collectible. This is called, I think it's called a full plate. This is 8 inches by 6 inches, or if you want to be technical, 8 1/4 by 6 1/4. These are less common and harder to find. The subject matter matters a lot and the condition for the value. This is the baby, but railroad and mountains and horses and things like that usually sell for a higher price. I only paid $2 for this one, and I'm going to show you a quick video of some recent comps of actual 8 by 6 tin type photos that actually sold. I think I'm going to list mine for $29.95 plus shipping on top, and I'll also emphasize in the description that it will ship in a box. And I'll just let it ride. Give it, I don't know, 6 months, and if nobody, bites, I'll lower the price or I'll send offers out. Next are these Big Daddy sockets. I love me some sockets. The bigger the better. And I grabbed these. They're American made and they're in great condition. And if you didn't know, American made sockets that are 1/2 inch drive, 3/4 inch drive, or the big King Kong 1 inch drive, they sell really well. Because brand new, they're very expensive and they're hard to find American made products anymore. So these are highly collectible, highly desirable. I grabbed these because they're not banged up, they're not rusted, they actually look in really good condition for as old as they are. Now, ironically, I did pay up a little bit. So those 4 smaller ones, I paid $5 a piece. And the 2 Big Daddies, the big King Kong ones, the 1 inch drives, I only paid $4 a piece. Now, comps are all over the place, so I'm not going to share those. Some are low, some are high. You can lot them together. Most people are looking for a particular socket, so I'm going to sell them individually. They're under £1 usually, so they can go first class. But, I'm not going to get rich, but they'll sell anywhere from $12 to $15 to $20 a piece. And now for that mystery box, woo, sitting right over here. It is a pine wooden bread box, but what's exciting is what's inside of it. 600 items, 800 items, I don't even know. I haven't even counted yet. She was asking 10 for $1. Well, Midwest picker. 10 for $1, and that thing is packed full. I said to her, hey ma'am, because I'm polite, I'm a gentleman. I said, ma'am, how much for the entire box, including the box? Because I don't want to go through and count and say, well, I'll take 300 and pay her $3. No. I'm just going to take the whole thing. So she came over and she looked it over and she said, how about $40? and I said, how about deal? I have no idea how much it weighs. I know my back is killing me. It's like carrying a boat anchor around the flea market. But let's weigh it together and look inside together. All right, we're going to weigh this together. This is a wooden pine box, so I'm guessing the box is maybe a pound, a little less, maybe 14 ounces. But we're going to weigh this, we'll say minus a pound. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, get off there. Oh, man. So, yeah, I'm going to say 15 pounds. I'll give 9 ounces to the box. So here's the beast. This is a vintage wooden bread box. It's engraved on the front. Give us this day our daily bread. So I got the box for free, which I'm going to sell the box. But this is what the inside is. It's just packed full. Packed full of lapel pins. I have no idea how many there are. If there's more than 400, that's what I paid for. Everything else is extra. So she wanted 10 for $1. So 10 cents a piece. And I said, you know, how much for the whole box? She said, give me 40 bucks. Look at the size of this lapel pin. Thing weighs like over a pound. Just massive. Massive amount of lapel pins. A lot of them are new in the package. And if they're not new in the package, they're still in excellent, excellent condition. It's probably over 200 brass pin backs on the bottom of the box. It's just madness. Yeah, that's right. 15 pounds of lapel pins. Ooh boy, I have no idea how many are in there. I don't even want to hazard a guess. But I had to carry this thing around for an hour in the flea market. That is heavy. 15 pounds doesn't sound like much unless you have to carry it for an hour through a dusty, hot, dirty flea market. But I think I did pretty good. I have a history of selling lapel pins. Vintage ones, newish ones. Made in America are super rare. I think most of these that I checked were made in Taiwan, which goes way back to the 70s and 80s. So I'm going to list them, and it's pretty simple. You take pictures of maybe 10 of them a day, and you list one, and you hit sell similar, and you change the photos, tweak the details, and list. So I can easily knock out 10 in 30 minutes. Now for the eBay algorithm, I'm going to do 10 a day every day instead of, like, you know, blowing out 300 a day. eBay will fall in love with me, and hopefully my sales will increase. So I currently have about 635 items in my eBay store. After I list these, I don't know, I'm going to have like 1,200 items, 1,300 items. I'm going to be known as the lapel pin king. And these prices are all over the place, of course, but anywhere from $8.95 to $20 a piece. I'm going to count every single one pretty soon, next couple days, and I'm going to post the count in my community tab here on my YouTube channel. So come back in a few days, check the community tab. I'll give you a grand total, and I'll also tell you what my actual cost of goods is. The bread box, I'm going to sell that by itself to offset my total cost of goods. It was a beautiful day. I'm in a lot of pain, but that's okay. It was fun. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming by. Please hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Comment down below. Did you see anything that was awesome at the flea market? I know I didn't buy a lot. I only brought like $100 today. So leave any questions or comments down below for all the cool things that you saw in the flea market. I can't go back. It's not a thrift store. They're closed for now, but they will have another flea market at the exact same place in July. And a lot of those vendors do come back for anything that didn't sell. So I could go back and find some of that stuff. And if you know anybody that's a member of the Lions Club that collects lapel pins, trades lapel pins, they're interested, send them my way, and if they contact me, I'd be happy to give them a huge discount. Just share this video with anybody you know that might be interested in buying some. So that's the video, guys. Joey took a nap today, so he's not here with me. Enoch, he's meditating, so it's just me. Until next time, guys, see ya.
Midwest Picker on YouTube. Yeah, baby.